What's going on, guys? I am ep2 and I am back with episode 2 of our Borderlands Let's Play. And today we finish the tutorial, enter Firestone, and actually start playing Borderlands. So we'll actually get into some game today, not just walking around. So it'll get a little bit more exciting today. But for our topic of conversation, I do have some Borderlands 2 info for you guys. From my source, I have that it will be released on September 18th for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC. For as far as the players, it'll be a 4-player online, 2-player split screen. It is a co-op game, as you guys know. There is like a dueling and all that kind of stuff. And one thing that's really unique that I saw in some of the gameplay that I've seen is that you can actually trade, so you don't have to kind of drop and swap, and you can during the trading you can see like the specs of the weapon you're trading, the weapon you're receiving. You can compare it to your currently equipped. So they have a really cool, unique trading system for Borderlands 2, which will make things a lot easier to trade things throughout your friends. So you don't have to drop it, pick it up, look through your inventory, all that kind of stuff. And so that's really exciting. They have redesigned the user interface and it looks beautiful. So for the pricing, there is the regular, Deluxe Vault Hunters Edition, and Ultimate Loot Chest Edition, and the prices will be $60, $100, and $150. And what you'll get with those, for the regular, you get the Borderlands 2 game, not really anything special, it's just the standard $60, you bought the game. And then for the $100, you'll get the Borderlands 2 game, an authentic Marcus Kincaid bobblehead, so one of the players' bobblehead. And then 4 exclusive stickers, a map of Pandora, a comic book download, and inside the vault, art of Borderlands 2 hardbound book. So just some nifty little things. Oh, and some digital content. So just some nifty little swag, I guess you would call it. And for the $150 version, you'll get a Borderlands 2 game, replica Borderlands loot chest, which is actually pretty cool, authentic. So yeah, the bobblehead, a numbered certificate of authenticity, holy crap, a steelbook case, Creatures on Pandora wide format ID chart, that's actually kind of cool, 4 lithograph postcards, that's kind of cool, I guess, build note from Sir Hammerlock, comic book download, 4 exclusive stickers again, and then the hardbound book of Inside the Vault art. A cloth map, so not just a paper map, that's actually kind of cool, and some bonus digital content. And I guess they are talking about maybe split screen on PC, but it is not yet confirmed. I do think that would be pretty cool if they go ahead and do that. So that's kind of the release, all that kind of stuff. Now let's go ahead and talk about some characters. I know I got a little bit into it in the first episode, but not really. I was just kind of rambling for the sake of talking. So we have the 4 we know about are Axton, which is the commando, and he's going to play similar to the soldier. He's kind of your general combat. He drops the turret, so he'll just kind of be well-rounded in all combat. You have Maya, which is the new siren, and she, instead of phase walking, she can phase lock. And so she kind of can control the flow of battle by freezing enemies in the air, which is pretty cool. Then the Salvador, which is the Gunzerker. I guess you could kind of say he's like the Brick, but much cooler. He is a brute force master of mayhem with the ability to enter a rampage, so kind of like the Brick, but instead of using 2 fists, he has 2 guns. So for a limited time, he can dual wield guns, which is really cool. So you combine that with the Siren's phase lock, you freeze people hopelessly in the air, and then you get Gunzerker on that. That's going to be an awesome co-op. I lost my train of thought. An awesome little combo. There we go. Gosh. And then you have Zero, who I am personally most excited for, and he is the assassin. and he has deadly precision attacks and can deploy a decoy and fade from sight. So he kind of reminds me of the Siren from this game, which is why I'm really excited for him. He's got a really awesome sword. He can do lots of damage with melee. He sneaks up right behind him, hits him in the back, and you know, so he does. He throws out like decoys so that your fire switches from your team to these decoys, and he goes invisible to avoid damage, and then he sneaks up behind them. And I don't know, he just sounds really fun, as well as the Siren. So I'm really excited about Maya and Zero. And then they are throwing in a fifth class, and that is, right now I don't have a name for him, but it is the Mechromancer, and it's a cyborg woman, so we know this is going to be a female, and she's capable of controlling mechs and doing something about a death trap. I don't know. We don't really know much about the Mechromancer, but I will get to you as we do get information about the Mechromancer, and as we start getting more information about the Mechromancer, I'll definitely go ahead and let you know about that. It looks like for NPCs, Claptrap is going to be coming back. Oh, never mind. Wait. So it looks like, as far as Claptrap, Handsome Jack, which is the new enemy, or the new villain, destroyed every Claptrap unit on the planet, but the Claptrap from the beginning of Borderlands. This last Claptrap will have the same, alright, sweet, mission as the players, to try to get revenge on Handsome Jack. However, his method consists of mainly petty vandalism and insults. So we have our awesome Claptrap, just throwing on mayhem, and he will be awesome. So he is the last Claptrap, and he's going to be not very happy at Handsome Jack, and he's going to be, I just cannot wait for Claptrap. He's like one of my favorite characters. Looks like a lot of our old NPC, or actually a lot of these are playable characters from the original Borderlands, will be featured in Borderlands 2 as NPCs. It looks like Brick, Lilith, Roland, and Mordecai. Yep, all four of the playables will be an NPC in Borderlands 2, as well as some of our favorite people like Dr. Zed and Mad Moxie. Some of the, it looks like a lot of the Patricia Tanis, so Tanis will be back in it. This just looks really awesome. So yeah, Handsome Jack is the enemy's main antagonist, and it looks like there's many more here. Skags will be returning. I don't want to give you all this information in one episode, just because then there'll be nothing for next episode. Because while I'm still doing non-live comms, I want to get some of this info to you, and then we'll start doing some live comms, which will be fun and a little bit different. We won't talk too much about Borderlands 2, but while we are doing non-live comms, I want to get some of this information to you guys. Alright, let's see what else we got. I know what is really cool is with the weapons in Borderlands 2, I guess they were getting complaints because in Borderlands 1, even though there were like necessarily a gazillion guns, or so many guns you might as well not even count, however you want to put it, there was a lot of guns. They said they all looked the same, so they actually took a lot of time and put a lot of effort into the guns in Borderlands 2, and I guess most of them look different. They all have a different reloading animation. They fire a little bit differently. So let's go ahead and pick off some Skags right here. But yeah, so that's really cool that they put a lot of time into the gun models to make sure they kind of changed it up. I'm really excited about that. And I mean, that's about all the information I'm going to give you guys this episode. And next episode, I will have hopefully some more information on some of the classes. I will definitely talk a lot about some of the NPCs and enemies, and hopefully a little bit more about the weapons as well. So next 2 episodes, I will get all this information to you guys. I'll round up my knowledge of Borderlands 2 in the next 2 episodes, and it'll be really exciting, and then we can start getting into some live comm. So yeah, that concludes Borderlands episode 2, and I will see you in the next couple days on some more Borderlands. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time.